सोनामुखी, हरड़, मुलेठी जैसी अनेक जड़ी बूटियां और हजारों वर्षों का प्राचीन आयुर्वेदिक ज्ञान इस एक बोतल में समाया हुआ है। कायम टैबलेट, आपकी खुशियों का साथी।
Your data may soon travel to the US before you do. What if crossing the US border meant American authorities could search you through years of your data before you even arrive? That's the fear driving a growing backlash over a new EU-US data sharing plan. The European Union is negotiating a deal that would give US border authorities unprecedented access to sensitive data about European travelers. According to official documents, this could include biometric data like fingerprints, travel records, and law enforcement information. The goal, US officials say, is to identify people who might pose a risk to public security. This would mark the first large-scale sharing of personal data for border control purposes between the EU and a non-EU country. European Commission officials traveled to Washington recently for the first round of negotiations. The push is coming largely from the United States, which wants deeper access to traveler data as part of its border security strategy. In December, US border authorities even proposed reviewing up to 5 years of travelers' social media history. That proposal raised eyebrows, especially as US agencies like ICE face criticism for using surveillance tools against protesters in American cities. Here's the pressure point. The US has warned EU countries that if they do not agree to the new enhanced border security partnerships, they could lose access to the visa waiver program. That program allows Europeans to travel to the US without a visa for shorter days. Washington has set a deadline, end of 2026. European lawmakers have described this as coercion, even blackmail. European privacy watchdogs say police databases can contain information on protesters, journalists, or activists, people who have committed no crime. Under the proposed deal, US border agents could use the data to deny entry or even detain travelers. EU data protection supervisor has warned Europe must be very careful about letting data flow to the US, especially given America's surveillance history. Since Edward Snowden's revelations in 2013, Europe has been deeply skeptical of US surveillance practices. Those concerns have intensified since Donald Trump returned to office. His administration has weakened key privacy oversight bodies and expanded surveillance programs through agencies like the ICE. Federal agencies have used technology from firms like Palantir and Israeli spyware companies, raising fears of mass data collection. Several European lawmakers have called for talks to be paused until stronger safeguards are guaranteed. They warn that travelers could self-censor online, avoid protest, or change behavior out of fear that their data could be used against them at the border. The concern is not just privacy, it's freedom of expression. The European Commission insists the deal will include strict safeguards. Officials say data sharing will be limited, non-systematic, and only used when strictly necessary. They promise transparency and protections. Critics remain unconvinced. This is not just about Europe and the US, it's about how democratic societies balance security, mobility, and privacy in an age of mass data collection. Once data crosses borders, control becomes harder to guarantee. For millions of travelers, this deal could quietly redefine what crossing a border actually means. The question now is whether security will outweigh privacy or whether privacy becomes the price of entry.